Oh, the cowboy ringer, cowboy gangster.
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other.
Bro, you said Hunter Ripper, bro.
Made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do
okay, look at still try.
Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle.
This nigga, oh, I'm playing a cheesehead. This nigga boost kicked me, bro. Oh my god. I'm still a boost kicker in the Madden, bro. Bro, I'm like, bro, come on, bro. They've been doing this shit since like Madden 18. I'm gonna have to slap the UPS man. Got my shit late here. Some Samsung headphones.
Now Lawrence on first down.
Hey Jefferson, you got route 10, bro. That shit did not light up for nothing. I'm mad. That boy Sunshine said, woo. Oh, I had a touchdown for that team.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll find Schwartz, complete right side.
Oh, I'm breaking ankles out here, left and right ankles. Breaking his ankles.
18 more yards there and another first down. Defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence over the middle. That's caught by Schwartz. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down.
That's man, I got 56 and I work Monday, Tuesday.
Here's Lawrence
yeah.
to throw.
1 week. They tell him home. So they say I gotta start to work night or drop down and become a crew trainer. I said, fuck y'all. Somewhat, it's just longer nights. Like from like 8 to like 8.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them.
Yeah.
But if I were the offense, I wouldn't
this today, shit. I said, listen, y'all finna slay today, boy. I sat down, so I gotta do some paperwork today. Some paperwork. While watching the whole game, I said, I ain't doing shit today. They finna earn they check today. Oh, okay, man, I ain't score. I really did not wear my fucking offense.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams.
Brothers.
Quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
That's about the only reason I said I work more. Because I got a raise. If I ain't get a raise, I would say, hell no.
Darnold running the option to the
right
side. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
That nigga, Cam didn't win the deal, but he sold some stuff on the black market. He sold some, he sold some fake stuff. And a nigga bit. That
And he is going to have a Niners first down.
nigga's,
Able to convert, albeit not by much, on fourth
yeah,
and a yard.
he traded.
Give him 2 on the play there, and it'll be first down 49ers.
Come on, Russo, you gotta get a sack or a tackle for loss, buddy.
Darnold from the gun. He's going to look deep down the field.
Marcus, what you trying to? Come on, Mark. Hey, Marcus. You didn't catch the ball, brother.
Throw there, nearly an opening drive, INT. They'll try again from the 36.
Oh, that's the wrong person. Who the fuck is walking?
To throw is Darnold.
Got my sack with Russo. Let's go, Gregory Russo.
Gregory Russo in there to record the second sack
That's all I
in his
needed.
young NFL career.
Well, I bull rushed him by my damn self.
Now on third and
This in the
long,
draft
they'll look to
league.
throw. He's gonna loft it
Why you throw a deep on Newsom? Give me that pick, nigga. Greg Newsom. He caught out of bounds. This sorry ass
intercepted, but
nigga.
he will be ruled out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete. On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away.
Nigga rooting for Boston College?
Oh, this is off the side of his foot.
You bet money on Boston College?
So it's
I don't know what that ain't so.
actually right at midfield.
That's not such a bad bet. I ain't gonna, they're not shitty. That's a hard bet. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's hard to bet.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, this rivalry, Charles, the Seahawks and Niners.
I ain't gonna lie, I watched Venom on the 5-6. That's a good ass movie, boy.
Between these two, where does this one rank for you? In terms of
Fuck,
best
man. Listen, ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm so glad you phrased it that way.
I was in there like, man, ain't nothing to watch. I saw it on the 5-stick. I said, let me just see how it is. Next thing I know, I ain't up watching the whole movie.
Because when they get together, you're often playing for division titles, positioning in the
Oh my god, hey, I don't have Gunslinger, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta have Gunslinger just to throw the ball deep.
The rookie was trying to push it down
That-
the field with the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy
What
was
happened?
open that he made it easy for the defensive
Offside.
back to go get the football.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Right for a bit.
Running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Man, I can't throw the ball deep with you yet until you get fucking some Gunslinger or something, bro.
Off the option, here's Williams. And a penalty
'Cause that shit
flag as he
oh,
gets
I hope I
to
get a
the
face man.
And let's
Oh.
listen in on the
Ain't
call.
gonna lie, boys. Snowfall fire.
From the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people
I
running
just
over you,
started
so
like
you snap it,
I'm
try
on
to get your hands on
season
the ball.
4.
You can be a little bit late
Snowfall,
getting it done.
bro. I just didn't have time. Yeah,
Taking the give, Darnold. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked
I'm on the new season now.
and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
That nigga Franklin real, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Thrown for him there, and that really knocked the
But I feel what he's saying, like,
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last
yeah.
week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of
I'm gonna watch
early
that
mistakes.
tonight.
Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone, and that is
I'm gonna watch that tonight.
oh, he had it and dropped it.
BMF look good to me.
It's an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Here's second and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. Open receiver.
You gotta build the characters up, bro. That's how you make.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Three nothing after one on EA Sports.
On Snowfall, it's like, man, the realest nigga is his homeboy. What's his homeboy? The light skinned nigga. It's the light. No. It's I'm on season 4.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch. Take the hit.
Was it in I think yeah. And that little Mexican nigga.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Emmanuel Mosley that time able to knock it away.
I wasn't crazy. It was that damn Mexican nigga. Yeah, him.
And try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is
Bro, I can't throw it deep. Oh, this is making me mad. I can't throw the ball deep, bro. Nigga just sails all his passes. Trevor Lawrence, but he don't got gunslinger, so all his passes just be flying, bro. Deep.
And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
Bro, it's like it's open, but like you gotta have gunslinger to make the pass.
Exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into
Cause
range.
that nigga be fucking floating all over. It's like he don't throw it
Something out of it.
fast enough.
Right there.
This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division
I'm turning off my phone. My phone ain't dead, is it? When I said I was on my phone watching Snowfall 1 season, 2 season, 3 season, next time I check time, boy. Next thing I know, boy, I check time. That shit say 4:59 in the morning. Yeah. I was like, bro, it's 5 in the fucking morning. Let me take my ass to bed, boy. Yeah.
A first down throw, Darnold. Evans has it left side. And take this to the other side.
I gotta go to bed. Walk around 12. Watch some more. I don't care. Fuck it. Now I gotta watch my Fire Force.
And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
I can't get in the end zone for nothing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck is up with damn route tech, bro? This shit ain't working, bro. My nigga's not running his routes crispy. Crispy, nigga.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That catch good for only a couple. That's now 4
That nigga Sunshine be a bit. Ooh. Wow. I know he's still locked, bro. I can't get it until he's an X Factor. And yes, you do need gunslingers to be thought about. I'm broadcasting. Yeah.
He's got his offense moving again.
On second down, it's Williams. And inside the 20
That's
before he's brought down.
Oh, we gotta sign him back, don't he? Okay, well. What you gave him? 90 mil?
He ran for 1,000 yards at North Carolina last year. In fact, there's over 1,100 and 19 touchdowns in addition. And that's despite sharing the backfield with another.
Yeah, you even can't turn down a 99.
Taken in the 4th round by the Jets. Najee Harris and Travis Etienne were taking over him. But many thought that Javonte Williams might be the best back in the draft.
And they're going to lose.
Gotta try, bro. Stop that.
Being knocked back to the 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Oh, I can't get Swartz deep for nothing. I had him deep twice. Just came in though.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold rolling to his.
That boy Russo be on the pad rushing, baby. That's right, nigga. I use a rush to line, nigga. I'm that type of guy.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long, it's Darnold.
Oh, no, hey, bro, that boy Russo be good. Okay. I don't know who he got at left tackle, but that garbage, boy. That nigga got bull rush twice.
Was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
And he missed that field goal.
No good. Way wide to the left.
I don't know why I drafted Nigel Harris though. Well, then I do not run. I don't run the ball.
That's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
He pick. I just threw a pick. Oh no, man, he missed it.
Anthony Schwartz, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
He's going to let it go again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Room here to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. They'll run on 1st down with Evans. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. This will be taken in by Hightower. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd down and goal. Darnold flush to his right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Sam Darnold with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead.
I really cannot score.
On the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Play action. It's Lawrence. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Lawrence to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
Oh my God, I got a gunslinger, bro. This shit's hurt. It's horrible.
How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the
That nigga fine.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Which one we say, man? He was balling out last year.
From the 25 on second down, Darnold.
Pick 6, Grant Delpit, baby. Let's go, Delpit.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
It's going to be one of the great mysteries about this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
Oh, wow.
Lead by 2 more.
What a bailout.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Darnold. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be second down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. On play action, Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. This one brought in by Jefferson. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Schwartz, complete right side. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, here's Schwartz, complete. 7 yards, the pickup there.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes...
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Najee Harris, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Taken at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch.
On second down now, it's Williams, and he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. You mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Nothing fancy really on either side. They were just trying to punch it between the tackles, but could not get it done.
That felt very old schoolish, didn't it? Because we always talk about how we spread it out on offense nowadays and try and create some running lanes. That one was really tight. Go get it. A big pile of bodies. Didn't quite get there.
And maybe some indecision on getting the punt team out there. And they're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5. Here's Andy Lee now, standing just outside his own goal line. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, we saw Trevor Lawrence take plenty of deep shots in his days at Clemson, and he shows off that cannon of an arm here as a rookie at the NFL level. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught left side, the tight end Pitts. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Here's Darnold. And this is caught by Evans. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. On 2nd and inches, Darnold. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Moore, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. On the give, this is Harris. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They go play action with Lawrence. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Rocky Sin. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Fresh off the pick six, it's Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Gregory Rousseau able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Grant Delpit, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. After the interception, here's Darnold eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's a handoff to Evans out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first. They go quickly here out to Moore. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From just shy of midfield, Darnold. That's complete to Hightower. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Hey, we got 4 down. Hey, under 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Evans. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Back to throw, Darnold. And that's incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because...
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
And he'll just get rid of it. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
He finds his man, complete. That's Moore. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Faking the give, Darnold. He'll flip this out to Evans. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. A play fake, and it's Darnold out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Fitu Melifonwu. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes